everybody. It's been a really long time since Cooper and I have been on here and done a video for you guys, so we thought we would finally come on and do one, and I think we just kind of been hibernating for the winter and maybe some COVID fatigue, but we're excited to do a video. So do you remember what we're gonna make tonight? No. We are gonna make carrot cake. Currently, we're actually gonna make muffins out of it just because that's good portion control to make little bite-sized muffins. But this is on special right now with the round cake pan for Easter. So you can turn this into a super cute little bunny cake. I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna make muffins. But and then we're gonna make gyros. I'll show you how to make homemade gyros that taste just as good as the store-bought thing. So, are you ready, Cooper? Okay, first thing we're gonna do is the carrot cake. So, what's in here? What's in the bowl?
Eggs.
We got 2 eggs in the bowl. We're gonna use my kitchen shears. If you don't have scissors in your kitchen, you're missing out. You gotta have the kitchen shears. You wanna dump that in?
Yeah, all of it.
Yep, dump the mix in.
Now we have to mix it.
Yep. But then we're gonna do, okay, first, let's add the other stuff. 1/3 cup of oil. Good. What's this?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. I honestly never knew that you added pineapple to carrot cake. I don't know if that's an Epicure thing or a normal thing, but 1/2 cup of crushed pineapple. And then, we're missing a critical part here. We gotta put carrots in the carrot cake.
Yeah, of course, because it has carrots in it.
Yeah,
because it has the name carrot.
That's right. So it needs about 2 cups of grated carrot, and it took me maybe 4 large carrots to grate to get the 2 cups. I think you could also just buy the carrots already grated up. But okay, so Mommy's gonna do a little mixing first. I should have gotten a bigger bowl, but
I want to mix.
Use this. We're gonna use this to mix first. Okay, can you mix with this first?
Yeah.
Okay, mix, mix, mix.
I will smash it.
Yeah.
Is that how you mix this?
This carrot cake, yep, that's looking pretty good, buddy. It's gluten-free, and it's also sugar conscious. Okay, my turn. I don't have to eat gluten-free, but I mean, I like this carrot cake, and I would say that, I wouldn't normally seek out eating gluten-free baked goods because sometimes it's like, oh gosh, I don't know about those. But I think with this carrot cake, I mean, I don't notice the difference at all, and it's lower in sugar than a store-bought version. So it's just healthier all the way around, and I do find that I feel less bloated when I eat, incorporate gluten-free things into my diet, even though I'm not 100% gluten-free and don't have to be. So, yeah, that does. So it's a pretty thick batter here, as you can see.
Yeah, very thick.
Yeah. Guess we didn't need our whisk. We really needed this spoon. So this is like the best spoon. I have multiple of these spoons. The end is a little bit flexible. It's silicone, and the end just bends a little bit, so it also acts as a spatula. So I can get like the sides of this bowl here and mix at the same time. So then I'm gonna I have my silicone muffin things here, and I am putting them onto one of my trays just because they're a little flimsy and getting them out of the oven can be a little bit wobbly, so I like to put it on another tray. You don't need to oil the little muffin things at all. Just scoop in the batter. And because it's silicone, it's not gonna stick. It's gonna pop right out. The batter has a little bit of oil in it, as you saw. So these are going to be super yummy. The cake itself is great.
As you guys are wondering what I'm eating, I'm actually eating yellow chips.
Are you eating yellow potato chips while we're cooking?
Yeah.
Gotta have that snack before dinner, huh?
Yeah.
How are they? Are those your favorite chips?
Yeah.
All right.
They're pretty good.
We got the dog barking in the background.
Real
Real life, folks. And if I turn the camera around, you would see my mess that is
Did
the
you say a
living
bad
room.
word in that?
Nope, I did not say a bad word.
Oh.
Cooper's been the bad word police, which is a good thing. I need that sometimes. Okay. So just getting some batter. I think I'm going to take a little bit out of some of these that are a little too full. They do suggest that with gluten-free batters, to get it to rise a little bit more, they say you can let it sit for about 30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's a long time.
Yeah.
As you guys are wondering what I'm wearing,
So you can definitely do that. I'm just going to pop these in. So they taste just as good, even if they don't rise quite as much. But
yeah.
Delicious little carrot cake muffins. You could use our caramel sauce and make a caramel cream cheese frosting. The recipe for that's on the website if you wanted to have a topping. But these are pretty good like they are. I personally don't feel like they even need a frosting. But okay, they're going to go into the oven.
Yeah, and then they'll cook
Yep.
for about like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you're right, buddy. They're going to cook for 35 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees. So let's set the timer. Okay, so we got
Nothing broken.
35 minutes for that. So we're going to let that be cooking for our dessert tonight while we work on the gyros. So I love these little meal solutions. I literally just can pull out like 5 of these on a Sunday, and then I have dinners for the work week with leftovers for lunch because it's just me and Cooper, so there's always leftovers. And I have meals planned for the week. It's so simple, and they're always just really basic ingredients that you know, you can easily stock your pantry freezer with. Or just bring the 5 packs with you if you're not organized to make a grocery list, because Lord knows sometimes we're not that organized. You know, just throw 5 of these or 6, 7, whatever, in your purse and take them to the grocery store with you, and you can just look right on the back for the recipe, and it's gonna have the ingredients right there. You're gonna know exactly what to get. So this calls for 2 pounds of ground beef and then 1/4 cup of water. And I have probably a little less than 2 pounds of ground beef actually, which is fine. And instead of water, I have frozen homemade chicken stock that I've made. So I use our Perfect Petite silicone pan, which is like tiny little rectangular serving sizes, and I will freeze chicken stock that I've made by boiling down the bones from a whole chicken. If I get one of those rotisserie chickens at the store or whatever. So I'm just gonna pop that in the microwave, melt those.
Next, nachos.
Yeah.
Nachos.
Do you want to cut this?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna use our kitchen shears, cutting, hopefully. Oh, nice.
I did it.
Okay. Smells good. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, so just dump that seasoning in.
Spread it out a little.
Yep. And then we're just gonna mix that up. I just get in there with my hands. I mean, of course you could use any other kitchen utensil that you want, but I find my hands are just the best. You can add an egg or some kind of other binder.
That's kind of messy.
Yeah, it's real messy.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Do you want to do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to touch my nose.
Yeah, you're eating your yellow chips.
Yeah.
Is that going to be your dinner tonight?
No.
So, getting the seasoning blend all mixed in with my ground beef here. Again, I'm doing my own homemade chicken stock. You could use Epicure's chicken stock. You could use just plain water, of course. I just think it adds a little deeper flavor than just adding plain water. So I'll do that when I'm making tacos or all kinds of things. Neat little trick to just add deeper flavor to your dishes. Is that fun? So I'm just mixing this all up, and that's all it needs. You could do ground chicken with this. You could do a mixture. Usually if you go to a Euro shop, you're gonna get lamb and beef mixture. So, I mean, you could get ground lamb at your grocery store if you wanted to. Ground beef honestly just works fine, and I always have ground beef in my freezer. So it's easy just to pull out when I'm craving a gyro. And then I'm just smashing that into my, this is called the rectangular steamer. And this is a great size for one person, or just like me and Cooper. We have larger steamers, but this is a great size if it's just a couple of you. Or maybe you wanna, okay, are you gonna help or are you gonna play?
I'm gonna help.
You are? Okay, I know, there's not been a lot for you to do so far, huh?
I want to do a lot of stuff in this kitchen.
Yeah, so you can help me with the next part, okay?
Okay, after this part?
Yeah, thanks, buddy. So I've just packed this in. I mean, you're essentially just making a meatloaf, okay? So I'm gonna put my rectangular steamer. This goes into the oven, 375 degrees for about an hour. You could cook this in the microwave. For this particular dish,
the oven.
Yeah, I prefer the oven on this because I really want it to come together and make a loaf.
Yeah.
I mean, it does come together in the microwave too, and if you were in a time crunch.
Because you don't want our oven to get you don't want our microwave to catch on fire.
Yeah, it wouldn't catch on fire, but
yeah, if it was too hot.
Yeah.
If you put glass in the microwave, it'll catch on fire.
So I'm gonna put this in my bottom oven there, and that's gonna take an hour. So again, you could do it in the microwave. It would probably take 15 to 20 minutes. You know, the flavor is gonna be the same, but I just think the texture is a little better when you really give it all that time in the oven to come together. So I'm gonna let that cook. Obviously, we're not gonna stay on for a whole hour, but what happens is you're gonna pull that out, pop it out of that silicone, and then you're just gonna cut it into long strips after it's cooled a little bit. And that's gonna be your gyro meat that you're gonna put on your pita. So I'm gonna show you how to assemble the rest of the pita, you know, without the meat, of course, because we'll wait for that to get done in the oven. But I'm gonna use our little silicone knives here, which these are super sharp and amazing to cut.
Yeah, because they're super sharp.
They are super sharp. You never need to sharpen a silicone knife when it starts to get dull.
I want to try.
Nope, but you can put these cucumbers on the plate over there.
The plate?
Yep. Yep, put these cucumbers on the plate over there.
This one?
Yeah. Can you do that for me?
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah, so you would just, when the knife is getting dull, that's just the end of the life of a silicone knife. But you're gonna get a good couple years out of it. These are, you know, little tomatoes as you see, and some of them are pretty ripe. I mean, this just cuts right through it. So I really honestly believe that good knives make all the difference in the kitchen. Like, yeah, you gotta definitely have good knives. And you're actually, I think, less likely to cut yourself if you have a good knife versus, you know, a dull one. So you don't have to press hard or anything. So we have this little size right here. And then we also have this bigger one. And I just got this one actually. So I'm excited to try it on this red onion.
Mommy?
Oh yeah, that just goes right through.
Mommy?
Yeah, bud?
Do you know how in a movie theater you're gonna ever have to get popcorn back for you?
Oh, do you want to put these red onions on the plate?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are all the different toppings for our gyro. The last step that we have is to make the lemon dilly, or it's traditionally called tzatziki sauce. So this is usually a yogurt dill sauce that the restaurants will have. There's usually some garlic in it and things like that. We use our lemon dilly blend, and if you have not tried this blend, it's one of our best sellers, and it can be used in a ton of ways. So not just for this sauce, but it makes a perfect tzatziki sauce.
Mommy,
Traditionally,
how does it
tzatziki.
sound if I make more of it?
Yeah, that's good. You're pulling apart the rings.
Yeah.
I like that.
Why do you like that?
Because I think it's fun. It's neat.
Yeah.
So normally tzatziki sauce generally has grated cucumber in it. Instead of taking the time to grate, I just like to chop and I just lay the cucumbers on my sandwich. So I'm not doing the grated cucumber, but in my cup, again with our jars and our dip mixes, salad dressings, all that stuff, the recipe is just right on the jar. So there's no guesswork. You know exactly what you need to do to make it every single time. And you can adjust the measurements as needed. So this calls for equal parts mayonnaise, and then you're gonna add either Greek yogurt or sour cream, your choice of either, and just equal parts of each. So for a full big bowl of it, it would be 1 cup of each.
Mommy.
Yeah, buddy.
So do you know how to get more popcorn if you run out of
I
popcorn?
don't. How do you get more popcorn if you run out?
You can actually use the seeds that were left over, and you put them in a foil, and you get a lighter, and you put it under it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and it'll be cooked and turned into popcorn.
Nice. Okay, so I'm adding them almost out. Good thing I have another jar in my cupboard, but using my 4-in-1 spice spoon, this has 4 different measurements all in one spoon, so you're not digging around in your drawer when you need measurements.
Mommy,
I have like 4 of these.
Mommy, do you want to add a lot of onions in your?
Probably just a little bit. They're only $5, so I highly recommend adding one of these to your next order. But so I've got non-fat Greek yogurt and mayonnaise in here. I just did probably a little less than half a cup. These little glass jars, which are also Epicure. You can order their 1 cup, and it has the measurements on the side. So I've got a little less than half a cup of each. And I could leave it, you know, it's not like crazy thick, but it's like a dip, right? I want to thin it out just a little bit. I like my tzatziki sauce just a little bit thinner. And this is not on the jar, but I just add lemon juice. You could add water, maybe even milk, but I like lemon juice. That's gonna go really good. Just dump some lemon juice in there. Stir. Do you want to help me stir? Yeah, do you like seeing yourself on camera? Yeah. Come here, do you want to help stir? Okay, come stir. Okay, good stirring. So there you go. This is a great dip for veggies. If you wanted to leave it thicker, with or without the lemon juice, it's still a great dip for veggies. It can be a salad dressing. Again, I'm using it as my sauce on a gyro. Okay, that's good. Here's the next step.
You got some of it on my finger.
So I've got a pita from the store. You could heat that up a little bit, make it a little warm, a little bit more bendy. Then you're gonna put, do you wanna help put the tzatziki sauce onto the pita? Okay, put with the spoon some on there. So just spoon on some tzatziki sauce, another spoonful. And then you're gonna spread it all around. Use the back side of the spoon, spread that all around.
Okay, I'm gonna spread it.
I like the sauce on there first. I don't like a dry sandwich. So I do like a lot of sauce. And then the next step, when the meat's done, you would put the meat on next. I'm not gonna show you that part because we still got another 50 minutes or so. Okay, 1 more spoonful. Okay, that's good.
I'm gonna spread it out.
Okay, go ahead. So, you know, put your sauce down and then your meat, and then you would top it with some cucumbers. Let's put some cucumbers on there. You want to get some tomatoes?
Get some tomatoes.
Okay, tomatoes, red onion, and lettuce. And
I'll put one side of tomatoes.
yeah, you can top it with some feta cheese. Let me just grab that really quick to show you. I buy these containers of feta cheese at Costco and just always have one in my fridge. So I like to put feta in my salads sometimes and different things.
Okay,
So
time to put the onions.
yep. So then you can also top it with some feta cheese. With leftovers of this gyro meat, because I'm not going to eat that whole loaf. So what I'll do is,
put some of this on.
yeah, make a gyro salad. So instead of having a gyro for lunch tomorrow, I'll just add some of that meat, and then all these same components basically onto a salad in a bowl and with the tzatziki dressing, and do it that way. So there you have it. That's how you make gyros at home. Not a 20-minute meal if you're going to use the oven. It could be if you're using the microwave, but that's
Look
okay.
at
I think
that's
it's worth.
delicioso.
Is that delicioso? Yeah. Would you take a bite of that?
Maybe.
Maybe. It's a lot of veggies on there for this guy.
Maybe I would eat one of those when I'm an adult.
Oh, when you're an adult.
Yeah,
Will you eat some of the carrot cake muffins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would eat some of the carrot cake muffins. I'm gonna top it with a little.
All right. All right, you guys, that's what I got for you. So thanks for watching, and it's nice to get back into the swing of things and show you how to make these awesome meals in your kitchen. All right, everybody, see you later.
Wait, this sauce actually tastes good. The sauce actually tastes good.
Good.